Hey, you smell like cigarettes today? You been smoking cigarettes today? You got to change to California, man. Go to weed or something. Or take some edibles or something, man. It's bad for you. Smoke some hookah.
All right, buddy.
Wow.
Buddy, congratulations on setting the new record in Sacramento era with the threes. Just how much does that mean to you? We talked about it last game, but you finally got over the hump here and passed Peja.
I mean, like I keep saying, like I'm very humble, very blessed. Passionate guy like Peja Stojakovic. He's a Sacramento Kings legend. What he done for the game for basketball, for Europeans, international kids. Like I'd be lied if I'm not I haven't watched him or played with him in the video game. So never thought in a million years I'd be here like saying I broke his record. It's an accomplishment, but I just got to keep moving forward, keep chasing other records, and I better myself and try to rack up more wins, stack more wins for this team.
Do you happen to hear from him yet?
Peja? I know he's in Sacramento somewhere. I'll reach out to him later or something like that.
Okay. For you, just I know that things kind of unraveled there kind of late. Just how did you see some of those plays go, particularly when you kind of went to that four-guard lineup?
It was fast, but I feel like when Sean get out, we were forced to go small, which we want to go with Gobert and HP picking up pop. HP's been shooting the ball well. I know I had a turnover late. That probably could go either way, change the game. We could have made something happen. I saw Ty open, and I saw, in my corner eyes make the pass. I saw Mike Conley hawking down to seal the pass. During the course of the game, I had a bunch of them. So I was trying to throw it close to the baseline, sideline, so he won't intercept it. But I put Ty in a bad position. I got to make a better play or just keep the ball, give it to Fox and get into something. But we just got to do better. Executing, rebounding, pay attention to details, and trying to figure out to win games late. It's a learning period, but there's no excuse. We can beat that team. We're confident we can beat that team, and we see them in another week and a half or so. So we got to be ready for that.
Buddy, when it comes to your shooting, I'm just curious. When you were a little guy, did you have a favorite shooter and somebody who you modeled yourself after?
Shooting. It's so crazy. As a little kid, we all played a lot of games. These weird games, and I was one of those. We shoot marbles in the dirt. I don't know if y'all ever play that. You put the circle and you gotta aim it. I was a really good shooter, just focusing and aiming, stuff like that. We used to throw a lot of rocks at the trees, steal a lot of mangoes when I was young. So I gotta hit the mangoes at the tree, run in somebody's yard, and then run out, dash out quick. So you don't get caught doing those stuff. So doing stuff like that, weird stuff like that. You think I'll be joking, but those stuff kept my mental and my focus right. And when I fell in the game in basketball at age 12, it was shooting just came natural. It wasn't hard for me, because I was a track athlete and something I just loved doing. And watching Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, and those guys play, and they used to make a lot of shots. I'm saying, man, I can do this. So just fall in love with the process at age 12. I didn't really love basketball before because I used to run track. So when I went to high school in the Bahamas, high school started at 7th grade, and they didn't put me in the track team. And I got mad. I said, man, after this, I'm going to basketball, and I just found an itch for that.
Quick follow. You got Steph coming in Sunday, and he had an interview with Reggie Miller yesterday talking about, he's on track to pass Ray Allen. And Reggie asked Steph, who do you think could threaten your record one day? And he kind of rattled off a few names. You were one of them. I mean, I know that's way down the road, but in terms of what you could do by the end of your career when it comes to shooting, where does your mind go?
Respect, a guy like Steph Curry rattling your name off. Respect. I talked to him a lot during the game, and I watch him a lot. And he's my favorite player now, No disrespect to Kobe Bryant, but he's my favorite player now in the league. I guess to get to watch him and the stuff he does for the game, and being that caliber player, that size, and be able to change the game in so many ways, and the excitement he brings to our league, it was fun to watch. And he's a guy that that I watch, and it's fun, and I have a comment for that come from him. But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But As I get done in my career, hopefully I can crack a top 5, top 10. I think that would be really ideal for me. Maybe if I can keep going and going, wherever the Lord let me play for, I would like to be in that range for sure.
Buddy, congratulations on the record.
This dude, bro.
This role, I don't know. You probably haven't given this much thought, but I'm just wondering how much you're embracing the role as kind of a six-man scorer. I know Luke thinks you can be really, really effective that way, and potentially even maybe six-man of the year type of candidate. Is that something you've given any thought to, and something that you could embrace even if maybe you didn't want that at one time?
I'm just doing what the team wants me to do. That's all I'm being. That's whatever they call me and do. Whenever they call me, I'm doing my job. And if I come off a ball screen and the team's double me, I hit Rashawn. Whenever Luke's put me in, whenever he calls my number, I'm just going there to do my job. And of course, they want me to score the ball and make plays for my teammates. But like I said, if he starts me, he don't come off the bench. I just gotta be ready as a professional and for my assignment and make something happen when I get out there. Be effective.
Buddy, the Jazz were really impressed and talked a lot after this game about your guys' physicality. I think Davion Mitchell said that in his 5 years in the league that this is probably the toughest and most physical that the Kings have been, and you guys really put it on them tonight. Do you feel like there's been an increase in physicality for the way that you guys play coming into this year?
I think it started from training camp, the way we emphasize on defense and being more physical. And, we just got to stay locked in. And, it's only first 2 games. We got to, let's see how we go the next 10, 15 games and see how we can sustain that, we make some mental mistakes, but like I say, I feel like we can beat that team. We was tired in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, we made some mental mistakes. We didn't make shots down the stretch, but I feel that, let's see us next 15, 20 games and see where we're at. And I'll answer that question for you.
Buddy, by now you've seen Davion, for months and make pretty interesting defensive plays against you guys in practice. Where did you think that one against Donovan might have stacked up from ones you've seen in practice?
I think he's the best on-ball defender in the league. The way he hawks the ball is just different. The way his lateral movements, the way he closes out is just different. He's just a special gift he has, and a special knack he has. He just knows, like, he's always on time. He feels like he's never late. And he's aggressive, and I think he sets the tone for his team also. And hats off to him, man. That's another guy that changed the atmosphere for his team, too. I talked about Rico earlier. He's another guy that brings a certain type of toughness that we need to this team. And, everybody got to keep doing their job and keep stacking the days that we doing this job together, and we can just keep building off each other and to be a better and complete team.
We'll end on Zoom on Crystal's office.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. First of all, congratulations about your amazing achievement. Buddy, how big is the improvement of your team? Not only since last season, but also during the training camp and during the games. And how good you're going to be this season as a team?
We don't know yet. We want to be really great. We don't want to be, I can't answer those questions right now. But like I say, we're just going to keep staying humble, keep working. Yeah, we lost tonight, but it's not the end of the world. Early season, keep stacking our days, keep getting better. Forget this one we lost at Golden State. Get 1-0 in the next game, and keep building off that, and go. And after whatever we have after that, we look ahead of that. But just keep getting better each and every day, improving on the details and little things that help us get better, for us to be a good team, like you said.
All right, Juan Baraka, last one.
You done? You done more questions, Jason? Okay.
Buddy, how's it going? Congrats on the achievement. You obviously have a very talented young team. I consider you one of the most clutch players in the league right now. How important is to have a group of young teams that learn fast how to close a game such like this tonight?
You say, how do we learn how to do that?
Yeah.
You just got to execute, man. I think that we got to be in better spots. Like I say, that after we had Rashawn left his fouls, like I said, we had a game plan, the HP pick and pop. Didn't really go where we wanted to. We had some great looks. We didn't make it down, but we just gotta figure out to execute and make plays, and like nobody's gonna feel sorry when you miss shots. The game's put the ball in the hole, and once you put the ball in the hole, it solves a lot of problems. So we just gotta do that.